Hello everyone. Last section, we have talked about the strong shoulders and sharp weapons of the first emperor of Qin dynasty. Now let's continue to learn Zaju Chuishao or the Admonitions scroll. The Admonitions scroll Pro is a silk painting created by Gu Kaizhi of the Eastern Jin dynasty in China. The original work has been lost, and there are now 9 copies of the Tang dynasty in silk. In fact, it is 12 complete, which are now in the British Museum. The silk scroll describes the stories of female officials, including Feng Yuan in the Han dynasty protected the Emperor Han Yuandi by shielding the bear. Ban Jieyu refused to ride in the same car with Emperor Han Chengdi and others. The rest of scrolls describe the moral feelings that upper-class women should have, with a certain didactic nature. Although the scrolls covers the moral creed that women should abide by, the depiction of the daily life of upper-class women, such as to get slicked up, truly and vividly reproduces the images of palace women with different identities, which to some extent reflects the women's life situation of the author's time. During the Wei Jin southern and northern dynasties, the jacket and dress have been getting quite popular. The jacket and dress have large sleeves and lapels or long gowns, matching with long skirts and girdling with waistbands, which become the typical attire of Han women in this period and had a profound influence on later generations. The costumes painted in the painting are universal at that time. The portrait women unearthed in Mogao Grotto at Dunhuang and Luoyang, Henan, also had such costumes. It is characterized by the double-breasted or crossed collar, a waist, wide sleeves, and a patch sleeve of different colors at the cuffs. People wear striped skirt at the bottom. At that time, women's lower garments have other styles beside the colored ones. The Jin dynasty's old story of the Eastern Palace has recorded the dresses of the princesses, including crimson yarn double-layer skirts, green yarn double skirts, purple-green yarn double skirts, red yarn silk skirts, etc. It can be seen that women's skirts are made with complicated techniques and different colors of materials. The women's clothing of this period is also decorated with xianshao. The xian refers to an ornament fixed at the lower hem of the garment. It is usually made of silk fabric and is characterized by a triangular shape, that is, wide top and sharp bottom, with layers overlapping each other. Shao refers to the streamer that extends from the skirt. As the streamer drags longer, it moves like a swallow. By the time of the southern and northern dynasties, this kind of dress had changed again, removing the streamers that dragged the ground and lengthening the swallow tail with sharp corners to make the two one. During the Wei Jin south and northern dynasties, women's main hairstyle is a high bun with dangling ornament. The bun is high and big, apart from the common hairpins. The hair accessories are popular with a special branch for plaiting wigs, whose significance of bearing a greater than that of decoration. In one of the parts of the Admonitions scroll, the picture shows a lady sitting on the floor with a maid dressing her hair. The maid, that is standing person, wears her hair in a high bun with a dangling ornament on her head, and her hair is hung with a bun. This hairstyle appeared as early as the Han dynasty and has become popular again after the Wei Jin dynasties, which is the main hairstyle for most women. In a word, women's clothing in this period has been improved on the basis of tradition. Generally, women's clothing is easier in the upper garments and more abundant in lower ones. The main part of women's clothing is close-fitting and the cuffs are enlarged. The garment contains a lot of pleats and is long enough till the ground, giving people a sense of beauty, natural and unrestrained. With rich jewelry, it has become a fashion of the moment. Okay, that's all the content of this course. The content of next course will be the men with scarf 斧头 in Tang Dynasty. See you next course.